Hello, my name is Noah Figueroa with Paragon Bridge Works. In this video, I wanted to quickly tell you about who we are and what we do and what we're looking for as we look for new service partners. This is our website here. You can see kind of what we do. Our website is paragonbridgeworks.com. And you can kind of what we do is essentially we convert railroad flat cars into bridges, right? And we do this all over the country, primarily East Coast, West Coast, Gulf Coast. So that's all we do is work with these flat cars. Our geographic area that we service, we're out of California, so we have the whole West Coast that we're pretty prominent in. We do a fair amount of work in the Texas area and the East Coast, but in this area right over here in the Michigan area, this whole area we're pretty weak in. We do have service partners up in the Dakotas, so we have that area covered pretty well. But this whole area we're pretty weak from New York all the way to Wisconsin. All these neighboring states, we need service partners to help us expand our business, and hopefully, you or your company or you know somebody who can help us in that endeavor. So I just wanted to quickly kind of walk through what does that look like. Let me turn the volume off. This is a video of whenever we send the rail cars to you or to whoever we're going to send it to, we need to find somewhere to send these rail cars to. And when they're moving on their own wheels. So this is exactly what you'll be seeing. This whole entire 90-foot long rail car could be a 60-footer, but usually they're the 90-footers. And then we need somewhere like this is a service yard we work with. They bring the rail cars in. You can see in the background, you can see where the other wheels have been taken off. And we can show you guys how to do all that. We usually for the first few, we'll send somebody out there. It's usually me or somebody else, and we'll kind of walk you through how to take these parts and pieces off. So we're gonna take this rail car. We're gonna take the wheels off and set it on the ground. It's called landing the bridge. So we're gonna take the bridge and we'll set on the ground. You can see those wheels right over there. So you can see we have another rail car over there that got brought in. This is a pipe yard, so which works nice because they already have big forklifts. Our ideal yard is going to be a yard that has big forklifts, at least two big forklifts. The car body weighs about 42,000 pounds. It's about 9.5 foot wide, 90 foot long, only about 30 inches tall, and it weighs 42,000 pounds. So two 30,000 pound forklifts makes it really easy. Obviously, you only need like 22,000 pound forklifts, but what's most common is 30,000 pound forklifts, or usually 33s are very common as well. So two big forklifts and we'll show you guys how to take it off the rails, right? So once it's off the rails, you can see it right now it's still coupled up, and both of these flat cars are ours. We'll show you how to land it. So the very first thing at the very minimum is taking the rail car off of the wheels and setting it on the ground, right? So the next step, once we do that, we go out there, and usually we already have a computer model of what this bridge is going to look like. And you can see this is our computer modeling of what two 90-foot long rail cars will look like. So we know these rail cars inside and out. Okay, so once we have that, then we'll send it to our structural engineers, and they'll come up with a set of drawings. This is what the construction drawings look like, right? So it's all very detailed. Actually, that's just the civil stuff. This is a single wide rail car here. You can see it here. I think this one we're going to be cutting it down. No, that's full length. So there are some things we need to add to it. Like we do need to add some stiffeners. Some handrails on one side. These are the handrail details here. So we do need somebody to do some welding and fabricating for us. We can do it ourselves. We can send our guys out there, but we do need a yard to do all this work in. So when we bring the rail car into you, if there's a spot, we can land it on the ground, and then either have our guys, or if there's a local sub that can go out there and do the fabricating for us, we can arrange all the parts and pieces and everything pre-cut to size. That way the guys on the ground are just assembling these pieces and welding them to the bridge. Okay, this is another. So this one's in Michigan, or we're cutting the bridge down. This one's 89 feet long. But when we're done, it has to be 71 feet long. So we have to cut it. So we need somebody to cut that bridge down. Okay. So once we do that, let me go back to this more videos here. This is videos off. So this is what the bridges look like when they're done. This is obviously two different rail cars here. You can see this one we widened out. This one we just attached the post directly to the side sill. But we need some help applying the posts, applying the top rails. If there's any kind of stiffener plates we need to add to this, and then painting it, sandblasting and painting it, right? Or wire wheeling and painting it. And then once that's done, we're going to need your help again, or we need somebody to help us pick the bridge back up and load it up on a truck. And the trucks we typically use are just stretch decks. You know, there's something like this where they just stretch out pretty far. And we do need service providers for that as well. I think we have at least in that area, we have a few good leads on truckers who can do this for us. But if you know somebody who can help us with that, that would be great. And then the last part is if you know any kind of dirt contractors who can help us install these bridges as well. That way we need somebody to offload the rail car. We need a site to offload the rail car. We need the fabrication of the rail car. We need loading back up. We need the trucking, and then the installation, the dirt work once we're on the site. So let me know if you can help me with any of those pieces. If you know somebody who might be able to, I'd sure appreciate it. That way we can start doing some work in that region, that Midwest region. Okay, I sure do appreciate it. Thank you very much.